Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Debbie. Today's video is going to be about the Disney Dining Plan for 2017. Let's get started. So, for those who have never had the Disney Dining Plan, I highly recommend it. There's 3 different dining plans you can choose from. There's the quick service, there's the Disney Dining, and then there is the deluxe dining plan. All of which are super amazing and range from different prices. So the quick service is going to be your cheapest. Your middle range, which is going to give you a little both of each plan, is your mid-range, and then your deluxe is the highest, but it also gives you the most food. So with every single meal plan that you get, you're going to get one of these refillable mugs. If you were to purchase this mug outside of the plan, so say you didn't get the dining plan but you want to get the mug, because you can refill it at your resort. It lasts for up to 2 weeks. It has a little chip in here, and then you put it there's a little reader underneath the pop machine, and then you push it and then it's going to fill up. But it's good for 2 weeks, so it's really, really nice. It's durable. They're nice souvenirs. We've gone 6 times in the last year. So we have a lot of these, and we just love them because they're good. If you're going to get coffee in the morning and you want to go, you can go. They have handles. If you went this summer, they'd actually remove the handles, but a lot of people were a little disappointed in it, so they did bring the handles back, but they did raise it. So if you were going to buy this separately, outside of the dining plan, it's $17.99, I'm pretty sure. I think it was $16.99, but it went up to $17.99 because they did bring the handle back, and they're probably trying to save a little bit of cost there to cover that expense. But you can get these in green, blue, I think blue, I'm not sure about blue, purple, hot pink, and red. So if you do go a couple different times, you can get different colors, and if you have a bigger group with you and you want to be able to tell the difference of whose cup is whose, get the different colors, and that's really useful. As far as I know, you cannot fill these up at the parks, but say if you do use a meal plan and then you get a drink there, but you want to pour it in this, you could take this and pour your drink in there, and then you can carry it around. You don't have to worry about spilling or whatever and whatnot. So that is really nice. So yeah, that's the refillable mug. It's really nice, easy, cute, good souvenir if you like little things like that. I do. I think they're cute. But that comes free with your meal plan. So you don't have to pay $17.99 if you have the meal plan. So let's just get started with the first meal plan, which if you're a big family going and you want to save $1, but you don't have to worry about the expense of paying for every single meal when you're at the park. That worry's already taken care of. I highly recommend the quick service. This is going to be the easiest with little kids because if they're really picky, there's so many options to choose from. If they don't like something at one place, you can go somewhere else and get them something. And then if everyone's not hungry at the same time, it's really easy because you don't all have to sit down at the same time to eat. So that's kind of one of the perks of the quick service. So with the quick service, what you got is you get 2 quick service meals and then 2 snacks per night. So if you're there for 7 days, you're going to get 6 nights worth of meals. So you're going to do 6 times 2 because you're getting 2 meals. So you're getting 12 meals total and then 12 snacks total. That can be used however you want. You could use 3 in one day. You can use 1 in the next day. You could use 2 in one day, 2 in the next day. However you want to do it. You can use 4 snacks in one day, no snacks the next day. Or let them all pile up and then use your snack points for souvenirs and stuff, because that's a lot of fun. Because they have candy and stuff like that. So if you want to bring back souvenirs for people, and you want to save $1 or $2 and you're not going to use those snacks or you don't need them, use them on the souvenir stuff. So that's kind of fun. So with the quick service, though, what you get is you get an entree and then a drink. And you can use that whenever. Like I said, you can get breakfast, you can get dinner, you can get lunch. You can do breakfast and lunch or lunch and dinner or however you want. And the nice thing about the snack points is you can use one of those snack points for lunch. So if you want a small little lunch and you don't want a full sit-down meal, you can get a bagel, you can get cereal, you can get their biscuit and gravy is really good and it's filling, and that's a snack point. They have fruit you can use as snack points. You can get desserts as snacks. Starbucks, if you love Starbucks. Any size of Starbucks is a snack point. So if you need your coffee fix for the morning, use your snack points at Starbucks. Every single park has one. Disney Springs has Starbucks. So it's really convenient if you need your cup of joe to go. And then also, like previously, you used to get desserts with your quick services. Well, you no longer get that because they did add the additional snack. It used to only be one snack for the quick service, but now you get two. So maybe you want to use one for breakfast and then you want a sweet treat for later. You can always do that too. So it's very versatile. It's really nice. I like how you don't have to use two every single day. You can, you know, space them out, use them whenever you want and stuff like that. So that's really nice. And at the resorts, the food courts are really big. They have so many options. If you're gluten-free, you can ask for gluten-free foods and they're going to make it for you. Or I shouldn't say they are going to. They will make it for you because they're really nice and that's what Disney does. If you're a vegetarian, they have vegetarian options at every single restaurant, vegan, whatever it is. If you're allergic to anything, you just let them know. So if you have a shrimp allergy or shellfish allergy, just let them know and they're going to accommodate to you because Disney is amazing when it comes to serving you and making sure that you are getting exactly what you paid for. So don't be afraid. If you don't see it on the menu, just ask and they're gonna accommodate you no matter what it is. So if you don't see it, just ask. So moving on to the second meal plan. The second meal plan is the Disney dining. So this one's great because it's the best of both worlds. It really is. You have what you get with this one is you get one quick service, one table service, and then 2 snacks. And with your quick service, it's just like the other one. You get your entree and your drink. The snacks are the same way. You can use them however you want. As long as it has a little snack symbol next to it, you're golden. You can buy it. It's on so many things. Like, you're not just limited to the ice cream bars. Like, look around. There's everywhere you go, there are so many snacks, okay? And if you're not sure, just ask someone because, like, they're going to tell you. They know. Ask a cast member. They'll be able to help you and find what you need and stuff. So, with the table service, what that is you can either use it on a buffet, which I highly recommend because there's a lot of character meet and greets that you can do. And with a buffet, it's really nice because, you know, you get to have all these options of different foods you can eat. Plus the characters come around and they greet you and you get to get your picture taken with them and then you can get their autograph and it's just really fun. You get to interact with them and stuff. And it's just like a really neat experience watching other people get to do that as well. And then what you can also do is, say you don't want to use your table service and you want to combine them, you can combine 2 of your table services and use it on a nicer dining service. So Cinderella's Royal Table, one I highly recommend. It's so cool. It's at the top of the castle. You get to meet all the princesses. They walk around. It's really enjoyable and the food is amazing. And then another one is it's a luau at the Polynesian. I heard that. I have not tried that one. It is on my list. There are so many restaurants to try though, but it is on my to-do list the next time I go. So combine your meal credits. So you take the 2 meal credits, and I'm sorry if you can hear my dog because he just came in here. He's a little pug. He's just so cute. But you can combine your 2 credits and use on those more expensive meals, and that's amazing. And a lot of times with those ones, the gratuity is included. So with a lot of the table services, you still have to pay your gratuity, so you still have to tip them for their service. Where quick services, you don't have to tip them for your service, but then a lot of the table services you still do. So be aware of that going in, that you're gonna have to do that. But other than that, the cost is already paid for because you paid for it up front. So it just kind of takes the stress out of, like, if you want something that's really expensive on the menu, you can get it because you already paid for it. So, definitely splurge on those higher priced meals that you wouldn't normally buy because of maybe the price or whatnot. Or maybe it's something that you wouldn't normally eat and you want to try, definitely try it if you're on the meal plan. So moving into our third and final dining plan is the deluxe dining plan. So we did this dining plan when we were on our honeymoon, and it's huge. There is so much food that you get with it. So on the deluxe dining plan, you get 3 sit-down services. The difference between the Disney dining and then the deluxe, with the Disney dining for your sit-downs, you only get an entree and dessert and your drink with lunch and then dinner. Breakfast, you just get your entree and then your drink. Where on the deluxe dining plan, you, for lunch or dinner, if you use it at those times, you can get an appetizer for yourself, you get an entree for yourself, a dessert, and then a drink. So if there's 2 of you eating, you're getting 2 appetizers, 2 meals, 2 desserts, and 2 drinks. And it's a lot of food, like it really is. So if you are on that meal plan, just know that you're gonna get a lot of food. A few tips that I have about the dining plan though is if you're doing table services, plan 180 days in advance. That's gonna help you get the restaurants that you want. If you wait until the last couple of months or even couple of weeks up until your vacation, you might not get things like Cinderella's Royal Table or Be Our Guest or the Luau or things like that, because they are hard and like everyone wants to eat there because they're really cool restaurants. So make sure you're booking in advance. And then also a couple of things, just like fun facts, is that you can actually trade your quick service meal plans in for 3 snacks. So if maybe it's you, your husband, and your child want to go and you want to use one of your quick service meals for breakfast and you just want to get 3 snacks. So like if you want to get biscuit and gravy or something because you want something light, or you want to get a bagel or whatever it is, you can actually trade that in for 3 snacks. The catch is though, you have to do it at the same time. So it can't be like, I'm going to use one of the snacks off it now and then I'm going to go somewhere else and use the other 2. You have to use it at the time of checkout. You have to have those 3 snacks. So that's kind of cool. Not everyone knows that. I don't know, I think it's kind of like a hidden thing, or maybe I just didn't know, I don't know. Someone told me when I was at Disney, and we did that for the Wine and Food Festival, and it was so much fun because we got to try so many different foods because we were trading in our meal plans for snacks and stuff, instead of doing the big package and stuff. So that was really cool. So that is a cool little trick of the trade. So definitely try that if you don't necessarily want to use your snacks, or maybe you're out of snacks and you have some quick services but you don't want full meals, or you got a lot of people to feed, or whatever. A couple things about the dining plan though. Everyone in your room has to purchase it. So if there's 4 people in your resort staying, you all have to get this. A few things to look out for though. Disney does do specials where when you buy a resort and ticket package that they will throw in the quick service plans. I know they kind of do that in the fall a lot. So, you know, just like look out for those. And then also if you, this is kind of like off topic, but if you ever book your resort stay and it goes on sale, so you've already paid for all of it and you're like a couple minutes out, but it just went on sale, and the sale is for the time of which you are staying, Disney will actually reimburse you that money, but they're not just going to do it. You actually have to call and say, hey, this one on sale, can I get my money back? And they are willing to do it, like, because they want your business and it's on sale, so they're going to give it to you because you probably booked it like way in advance. So know that you can do that as well. So I hope you liked my video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe below. If you have any questions, comment below. I know the dining plan, there is so much to it and it can be so overwhelming, and I could probably go on and on and on and ramble all day about the dining plan because I do love it. I do think it's worth it, and it takes the stress out of having to plan meals, because we've done that. We've planned the meals at the resort and then try to go to the park, and it's a lot. So if you just have the convenience of the meal plan, you don't have to worry about it. It's stress-free. You eat when you want. You don't have to take the time out to make it yourself. I definitely say it's worth the money. You're going to have to spend money on food anyway, so you might as well just go with the dining plan.